Finally, the cover champion has come back home. But the tone? Oh no, the tone didn't come alone. You know the tone is the cover champion, like always. And let me bring in a good friend of mine. You might know him. He is a future Hall of Famer and the only man ever to win the hunt with no book. I give to you HBK.
Good to see you tonight, Tone. We got a lot going on in this episode. I can't wait to get things started. But I first want to start off with saying thank you to Mr. Gretzky, my good friend, for donating $2 to the CBF. Thank you, Mr. Gretzky. Appreciate everything.
That is awesome. Thank you, Mr. Gretzky. Now, jabronis, there's been a guy running around dropping pipe bombs, talking about the Tone's mom and trying to get it on. But you know what? The Tone is not one to sit around and listen to yickety yak, son. So bring your ass up here so you can get served some.
Oh, look at that. It's newsstand time!
It's your slab down YouTube television champion, CW Punk.
Do I have everybody's attention now? You know, for months and months, what seems like almost even a year, y'all been ducking CW Punk. Last time I checked, the fans in the chat were like, man, why don't you get that C. Woodard 19 guy on the hunt? He gets himself some pretty decent books. And I was watching one of these little episodes.
What? Who said? Who said
it? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter who said it, jabroni.
You know what? It does matter because I'm talking about the fans in the chat. And they're like, why don't you get that CW Punk on the hunt? And Jaydee Flair, woo, old man Flair's like, I think we already had him on the hunt. Nope. First appearance right here. Get your spec books now. This is CW Punk's first appearance on the hunt, and I'm bringing the heat. So let's get this show on the road. I double dog dare Mr. Comics in the Bank, whoever he or she may be, bring it. Come on. Get on this show right now. I don't know where he or she's at, but I'm calling him out right now.
Let me tell you this. I heard you talking, and I hear some rumbling backstage, and it sounds like some music about to play. It seems like it might be that. It seems to be the. It is. It's the Hunt World Champion right there.
Look at this, everybody. We are here. Look at this. Come on. We are having fun tonight. There we go.
Oh, he's texting Mean Gene.
Let me ask you all something right now. Beautiful out there. What's causing all this? What's causing all this? This is why he's here. You know something, Tony? This is one of those times when I get to apologize, not for ducking you, you punk, for not doing up the dish. And I apologize because you look like you're slobbering right now, like you want some of this. And I'll be telling you right now, I spent more money on spit liquor than you spent on a haircut in your life. Woo! The champ is here. I want to say one more thing here. I want to thank McSands for this. The title.
I'm just glad McSands isn't here tonight, or I'd have to give it.
I'm hearing something. And Hogan, I know you're out there. That's the champ.
Belt's upside down.
Oh, so the Tone says this.
Elvis.
Little Elvis there.
I've left the building that I'm here right now.
Have a little less conversation, some more books, Flair.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. A little less conversation, a little more action, everybody. Woo! Yeah.
Well, since your jabronis keep running your mouth, let the Tone start it off then. And the Tone, since he's the newly crowned cover champ,
I hear some people. I hear some people talking about that cover championship of yours, Tone. I hear you a paper champion. What do you got for those people out there thinking you're a paper champion?
Let me tell you this.
In Indianapolis to watch hometown CW Punk.
Let me tell you this. If the Tone spends all his time worrying about what jabronis thought, what the Tone does, the Tone would never get anything done. And all the Tone does is put boots to asses all day long, son. 365, 24/7, all day long. You'll go one-on-one with the great one, you drop 10 pounds, son. And that's what exactly happened to Y290.
Cry 290. Get that straight. By the way, 4.
So the Tone's going to start this off. Since I'm the cover champ, I'm going to throw a couple of quick jab-a-roos at everybody, but it's not a slab-a-roo. I got this right here. I'm going to show them all at once so you can get the full gist of it. It's Ultimate Fantastic Four, and you should already know what that is.
Ultimate Fantastic Four.
You should already know what it is, son. You should already know. Slap. 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 Magneto slap.
Zombies.
Zombies?
That's right. The Tone come out swinging.
Nice. Ultimate Fantastic
Hang out there, girls. Hang out there, girls. There's plenty of me to go around. You know, I heard the CW Punk, this 30-second man. I'm a 60-minute man over here, baby. Woo! Girls still want to get on Space Mountain. They left that chump of change for nothing.
I'm telling you, I wish Mr. Punk would have brought his wife with him tonight.
Ooh. Love me some AJ.
Yeah.
All I know is I'm ready to go 60 minutes.
So let's go and see
player.
What this upstart brass champion, your YouTube television champion, has to show for himself.
Yeah, like I said, I'm ready to roll 60 minutes with Heartbreak, with Flair, and even the Tone. So I'm going to start us off with a nice X-Men 266.
Oh, yeah,
he's coming out with some fire there.
Got this one off the wall at my local shop. $35.
Nice.
Not too bad. He was concerned about a crease that I can't even see here. I'm pretty sure it's pressable. So other than that, very nice condition on 266. So one of the books I was looking for to get this year, one of the few keys I was actually missing out of my X-Men run in the 200. So very happy to add this book to my collection.
Nice. Yeah.
I'll respect that move, son, but don't think the Tone won't counter that son of a bitch.
All right.
He brought that book to me. I told him one thing and one thing only.
Woo!
So, woo!
All right. I guess we'll let the champion go last. So that means I'm up. I got a little story for you guys with this book. So I was walking down Santa Monica Boulevard the other night, and I saw this dumpster full of trash, right? So I walk over and I look at it. And the dumpster was full of the NWO's careers. All of the NWO. We had Macho Man. We had Biggie Shaq in there. All their careers inside of this dumpster. But what did I see right next to this dumpster? The best thing that was in the dumpster. Airboy meets Prowler. Issue number 1. Bringing the heat for you guys tonight with that.
Oh, snap. Shots fired. Shots fired. He's still in the show. You got to stop him.
Here's a Hunt book that I waited until I got slabbed. And the reason it's going first is because it wasn't the best deal I got. But still a good deal. Not the worst. There it is. My Tech 880. I got a 9.0. I did not realize this, and I don't think it happened. But in the back over here, I did. There's a little bit of a, it's a flat-out crease right there. Ruined the whole book. It's kind of crushed corner. And I'm guarantee you I didn't send that off to get a 9.8. Should have pre-screened, but I didn't. Good book. Tech 880. Everybody loves the cover. Looks a little bit like that Joker, that little crybaby 90, does it not? Yeah. You know, when you come after me, when you start saying things about the 16-time champion,
well,
McSands knows who the headliner is. You are sold out, standing room only in the chat.
And you know why he's the 16-time champion? Because McSann brings him back every single week, and the guys like CW Punk.
You're selling out, baby. Great. I'm just like all the way
to get on this show.
I got a lot of me to go around, and I like going every city every time, and they can all take a ride on. And you girls in San Antonio or down there in Key West, or wherever you want to be out there, there's fellas out there in Kansas City that want to get there. All these ladies that are there just coming into town. Flair's coming your way soon. Y'all be on the hunt soon, especially you in El Paso, Texas.
Well, the Tone will tell you this. Since I'm still the real cover champion and not the paper cover champion, as some might try to say, the Tone's going to show you why he is your cover champion. Now I got this one right here. It's a little cool one right here. It's a little homage to a little album you might know as Nas from the cover, but that Spider-Man 1 got that Miles Morales good, beautiful cover right there. Check that out right there. That's why I'm your cover champion, jabronis. Take it in. Man. Yeah.
Nostradamus.
Now it's on to CW Punk.
All right.
I'm expecting some heat
So,
after that 266 right here. You know,
I think I went.
I'd
To,
like to know what Harley Race would have done right now. Go ahead.
I think I went to Jeffrey's dumpster.
yeah.
I found, the NWO's careers. Virgil's charging $10 per autograph over there.
Yeah.
But I did find one book. And I want to get JD Flair fired up, man, because I know he loves him some Valiant.
Woo, I love getting
I got this nice Rise Zero.
Oh yeah.
20 cents. I got this for 20 cents last week.
Woo.
So,
Yeah. No, I
on
love
the cover.
I love it. I like to get a big old bowl full of
Irish Cup.
with
Woo, look at that one there. You got
Oh,
yourself an old school ninja. Jim Shooter stolen cover from Punisher.
And then I'll do my one Dusty impression. It's like, I couldn't find my life for this. That's hard times, baby.
Oh yeah.
Only a halfback, but no fullback. Hard times. There you go.
On to the show stealer.
Yeah, so the other night I was out of the club, right? And I was drinking a bunch, and these freaking Marines walked in, and they were
The ladies were there, but they were all with me. Bro.
These Marines, there were 9 of these guys, and they thought they could hang with HBK. So I gave them all a little bit of sweet chin music, and one of these guys, he had this comic book folded up in his back pocket, so I jacked it from him. And it just so happened to be this great Rob Liefeld book. We've got Extreme Sacrifice, Part 7 of 8, Youngblood, right there, man. Can't beat that. That's some glorious.
Good 90s classic there. Good 90s.
It's like sand in my eyes.
Yeah.
That's right. Cheap thumb to the eye. Get him. Get him. Now on to the champion.
There we go. We got here. I hope my buddy Donnie is here. I got something for Donnie. Saving these two for coming up. We're going gold soon, fellas. But first, we're going back a little bit to the 70s. Weird World Tears Weird World Chills. Look at this cover. That's for the Mastodon. I got that red Sony in a 9.8 with the Mastodon right there. I got this bad boy in a 9.8 thanks to Comic Link auction. This, I said, well, what's out there for $20? And this was out there for $20. And I'll tell you what, I would have bought this raw for probably $20.
Got that great elephant on it.
You don't see this book that much.
Hold on a second. The Tone's got to address a crybaby in the audience out there. He's crying, talking about he's the longest reigning champion because you're a golden duck, son. You ducked the Tone not once, but twice, son. You ducked.
Who's talking about the golden age?
All I know is there's a certain YouTube champion who has had his belt since day one.
How did you get that belt?
See, that's the one thing. Nick Sand has his, fictional brass rings that he throws at people, and luckily I just, grabbed one of them, and then I can slap down tournaments. So
Look at this.
The picture becomes clear.
The Tone's gonna pull this one
not
out
you,
right
that
here.
fat one in the back over there. I don't want to see you. Honey, I wouldn't take you home if you were CW Punk ever.
So this is a move that I learned from the Heartbreak Kid over there, but I'm gonna put a little spin on it myself. This is the Incredible Hulk, number 449, and you already know what that is.
First
appearance. Yeah, that's right, son.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice book right there.
And I learned that from you.
I don't see that one too often, so that's a good pickup right there.
Woo!
All right. So if you guys know anything about me, I kind of like some Ninja Turtles. So I had to at least show one Ninja Turtle book for the hunt. So
Oh yeah.
got this. I think it was $35 shipped. Got a issue number 7, 8.5, and it's got a nice little turtle head sketch by Eastman on the top there.
He
So
pulled out slabs, ref. He just hit me
Boom.
with the slab.
Oh,
He just hit me with a
oh.
slab, ref. Where you at?
So yeah, had to at least show one slab tonight. So there you go. Eastman Sig. Love me some Kevin Eastman.
Woo! Look at that heartbreak. I gotta say one thing about Jeff, the Heartbreak Kid over there. Man, oh man. Woo! One of those good ones.
You know, so I actually do a little bit of shopping for comic books in my time. It's not all just luck of finding these books. So one that I recently did purchase was this Immortal Hulk, issue number 21.
That is an excellent cover there, son.
Virgin Variant.
And I would know. I'm the cover champion.
Did the cover champion just plug his own title again? You don't got to plug when you're the golden boy. Speaking of being the golden boy, let's bring it out here. For under the price of what this would cost to get slabbed, this is what I got. Flight Comics, one of the 3 Flight Comics that actually has an elephant on it, and it's a Jack Kamen book.
He's got side boobs. The manager's distracting me. Side boob.
That's the teaching side boob, but not the best side boob. She's coming in a little bit. She's just finishing up on Space Mountain now. Woo! 60-minute man, baby. Woo! She's
I thought that was like a 60-second
right now. That's right. She's just waking up going, woo! Golden boy, I can't take any more of you. And I'm like, that's right. Sit back, CW Punk says. Here we go.
Flair for the gold, more like flair for the old.
The tone's gonna have to cool off after that one, so he's gonna take a little trip up north. And this one's out there for a friend of mine that I beat and took his championship as well. I am talking about Triple W, and me and him know we are good friends outside of the ring, and we appreciate the Alpha Flight number 1 there for under a buck, I guess it was. But you can't pass up on a number 1, even if it is Alpha Flight.
I like that book.
Yeah. All right. So once again, I like to find me some deals. I did already have this book, but I found another great copy of it. So I got X-Men 142, and I left that in this bag just to show the price I paid for it. $2 for this issue, Everybody Dies. And hey, look at that. I had to show at least one tonight because it's kind of my gimmick. Newsstand. So there you go. Newsstand copy, 142. $2.
I respect that move, sir. I respect that move.
Yeah.
Now back to the showstopper.
With all this Powers of X going on, I thought I'd go look to see if I could find any tie-ins. Found a couple of books, but not the one that I was looking for. I was really trying to find that 191. Even though I have a copy, I was trying to find an upgraded version. But I can't turn down a good cover with my girl on it. So I picked up X-Men issue number 312. It's got Storm right there with Yukio, I believe. Yeah, on the cover of it. So pick that one.
That's a good Storm cover right there.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Mm-hmm.
So on to the champion.
Did 90 we haven't chatted out the chat, but that's okay.
Yeah, we can do that. We're gonna do that right after you showed that last book you got.
Well, it's not the last. We got 2 more before.
Yeah, I know, but for the shout out though.
So he's shaking his boots over there. He's trying to postpone this whole thing. Just show the book.
Bye there, lady. How was your ride on Space Mountain? By the way, show that side boob for Mr. Tony Sanders right there. There you
yeah, evil earned lady. The tone's done. The tone's done. Stunner.
She loved it. Oh, she loved it. She loved this one. And look at this little crybaby 90. I get none. You get nothing ever.
French fried potatoes.
Woo. Take a ride on Space Mountain, darling. I'll see you a little later on.
A quick shout out
Save
there.
her later on
if
Friday.
A quick shout out there, HBK.
Okay, Well, I gotta get. I'm gonna be Jeffrey for that.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Thank you all for joining us tonight. We really appreciate you all being here. I figure, give you guys a shout out. I'll jump out of character because that's just how I roll. The Immortal Biggie Shack, man. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us this evening. Mastodon Comics and Collecting. Thank you so much. Mr. Gretzky, you're the man. Thank you for joining us this evening. Chris Barrett, always good to see you, Chris. We got our boy Who Dat. What is going on tonight, man? Mr. Miracle Comics, good to see you, buddy. No hard feelings. It's all good. The boy who had 7, if you didn't watch his channel, he did a great show earlier this evening. Comic Books NYC, one of my great homies right there, man. We got a show every Sunday evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. 90 miles from comics. If you know who he is, you know that guy, right? Good to see you tonight, Chad. Thank you. Ray Jr., what's up, Ray Jr.? Thank you for joining us. I see your workout videos online. That's great stuff, buddy. Bake the Snake, my man. Bake, what's up? He's on the show with me in CBNYC as well. We got Comic Core in the chat. What's up, Comic Core?
Hey, I got no time to talk to you. I'm styling and profiling over here.
Hey, there we go. That's how we do it when you're JD Flair, right?
I'm a Chad Heyman guy.
Yes.
Chad Heyman, yeah.
My boy, Kenny, Comic Head 84. Always good to see you, Kenny. Thank you for joining us tonight. We got Sam's Tangle Web. Sam, how you doing tonight, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Comics Misexplained. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, dude. Steven Oates, my man. Good to see you, Steven. How are you doing tonight? D-Runk, Big Papa D-Runk. What's up, bro? Good to see you tonight. We got to get things rolling between me and D-Runk. I think we got a head-to-head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, casket match. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Stay puft, my boy Sean. Good to see you tonight, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Get the underweller in here for that one.
Huh? King of the Golden State. What's up, boy? Good to see you tonight, man. Ben Compton. What's up, Ben? Thank you for joining us. And I believe that's everybody. Yeah, I know, D-Runk. I know. We'll get it done. For show. Okay, now back to the show. What do we got here, Mr. Flair?
Nah, he's already showed his book that
Ooh, I've already shown, but if y'all want to see one more time, pretty lady out there.
Know your role and shut your mouth when the cover champ is about to put the slab down.
Don't break your hip, Flair.
Well, the Tone's going to pull this one out. Everybody's been hollering about this character. I just like this cover. It's always been one of the ones that I sought after. So the Tone's going to pull this one out and show you that one right there. Got the Infinity Gauntlet. Isn't that Silver Surfer Black Kid or some kind of thing like that? Yeah, that's something like that. It doesn't matter who the hell that is.
Thanos 17.
17, yeah. Thanos 17.
Think Jeff Shaw cover. It's a good one.
And that's why I'm the cover champ, jabronis.
Paper is what I'm hearing.
He is, baby. That's a belt. It's an honorable belt. It's not like that YouTube made up.
Wow.
So if the Tone's going to show a 4-book lot, I'm going to show a 4-book lot too. So got these at my local shop a couple weeks back. $15 for the set. So you guys might recognize these bad boys. So we got the whole Death in the Family storyline. So there's the first issue of it. We got a newsstand of the second issue with these beautiful Mike Mignola covers. Here's the one that makes
check his trunks, Ralph. Check his trunks. He's got something in his trunks, Ralph. He's pulling it out right now.
Newsstand. So there you go. And then number 4. So the death of Jason Todd. And all I know is, I want my quarterback. But hey, happy to have the books. $15. Put them in Mylar.
Yeah, nice. So, back to my whole comic book shopping. I picked up another one with my girl Storm on the front of it. I couldn't pass this one up because if you notice, she's giving all these guys the sweet chin music, just like HBK on the front of it right there. So, perfect for me right there. Had to grab that one.
That's a good cover right there. That's the champion.
Mm-hmm.
Put the camera on me. Put the camera on me.
I think it's always
all right.
Put the camera on the champion here. This isn't the hunt book. This is the champion here. I don't want to say this could be a hunt book, but I can't trust anybody to understand how the significance of this book. This I got, and my Golden Guys buddies on Tuesdays understood. This was way too cheap, and it is John Buscema, cover to cover. The last one of the issue, the last one of the set, the hardest one to find in a 4/5, second highest one on the census. Hard book to find. Beautiful John Buscema. Gunshot straight to the head when he was doing crime. Woo! That's what the Golden Age boy does. Woo! Look at this one here. When you mess with the Golden Boy, you got all this. But look at this. What's causing all this? What's causing all this? Come on. Woo!
Well, I see us back to the tone one more time to save the show from all that hot air that just blew
It's
through my
time,
face.
is it not?
Hey, Tone. You know what I'm smelling right now?
What are you smelling?
Smelling some pie.
The tone loves his pie.
Yeah.
You know that is certain for sure. But the tone has a book.
It's hunt time?
No, we still got two more. Well, we got one more book to show, and then the other one. So the tone's got this book to show. Everybody's running around with their head cut off like a chicken in the backyard, talking about, oh, absolute carnage. Oh, it's carnage. Oh, blah 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 blah. Carnage this. Okay, yeah, we get it, jabronis. Carnage is back. We know Carnage is doing something. So the tone went and picked this up for not $12, but for a couple of bucks. And that's Amazing Spider-Man, first full Cletus Cassidy right there.
Yeah.
344?
It's $3.45.
Yep. First one, 344.
No, it's the first full. This is his first full one. It's not his first appearance. It's first full.
Have to let some carnage in this ring tonight.
Unleash that carnage.
Yeah.
All right.
Get it.
Bring
I
a
got
Jobber book like that in here. But you are the cover champion, and you have shown that you can defend that title anytime.
That is right. It's all about cover style, baby. The tone's warming up.
So I've got this beautiful Flash 163 Carmine Infantino, Joe Giella, phenomenal cover. I found this one, if I remember right, for about $3. So always like getting these DC 12 centers for cheap. So stop. Don't pass up on this issue. His life depended on it. Luckily, I picked it up.
Nice. So for me, I know back to the Powers of 10 House of X theme, they got a bunch of talk about Nimrod in there, and I know his first appearance is issue 191, but I found an early cover appearance with Nimrod on it, issue number 194. So he's got him battling up against the Juggernaut right there. Had to pick that one up. Yep. That's what I'm saying. That's right. You guys know what's up. Mm-hmm. For sure. French fried potatoes. Mm-hmm.
I was going after covers, and I was going after a certain artist I was a big fan of, Clayton Crane, and I think this is a pretty early drawing. I think it's a pretty early of his. So don't really know. I know Venom. I like Venomized. I love the Cullen Bunn story, and I have it. But I didn't know much about this cover, but I found it in the dollar bin, and it looked really cool. It looked like Clayton Crane right off the bat. Old school. That's a good Venom.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
He draws a good Venom.
Yeah.
So
You said
Jeffrey,
what?
give a couple quick shout outs real quick.
We got Bub's Comics in the chat. What's up, Bub? Good to see you tonight. My boy Raul Hialeah Comic. Good to see you. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope you're all being entertained. Mr. Brian from Simple Man's Comics. Love you, Brian. Great show you put on it every day.
Man, he did a great job on some book today.
I agree.
Gillen's one. Yep, that was a good one.
It was.
That was good.
DS Comics, man. He says JD Flair's representing the Golden guys. So he got you right there. DS Gray Matter Hulk. Thank you very much for joining us. Says hitting with that straight edge newsstand. Seawood. Yeah.
Ride, but it's got the longest line, baby. Woo! Spaceman.
All right. Yeah, back to the action. We got some good stuff
You
going
shut your mouth over there.
Whoa. Hey. Whose turn is it, guys?
Hold on one second. The tone's got to check something out.
Woo! What's going on?
I think I hear a Real American may be hitting soon. But man, all I know is that you're like, oh, is it time to show the hunt book yet? All I know is I'm ready to go 60 minutes with Flair. I can
Whoa,
show this
yeah.
all night.
We got it.
Yo, matter of fact, you two, you sit there and say, you got extra books.
And don't worry, I'll tell you what, I'll be
Flair,
having him
you
heading
got extra
down.
books, Flair.
These girls in
Flair.
Indianapolis, I don't wear the cowboy boots. I don't wear the
You guys are in for a real treat tonight. First time in the ring, one-on-one. We got CW Punk and
Have it
JD
in the night
Flair
card.
head-to-head.
I'm a kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing, high flying, jet riding son of a gun, and you gotta believe it right now. Woo!
He's waiting for him to elbow drop his own floor at this point.
I'm gonna head out of Indianapolis tonight and see what the CW Punkstown guy was going on. I'm gonna kiss all the girls and I'm gonna make them all cry.
They'll be crying, all right.
Ha.
Woo! 60-minute man.
After they get herpes.
Okay.
Too good. Nice job, Jeffrey.
That was a shot at Ric Flair, not you.
He said the herpes.
Oh yeah.
My man. Oh wait.
Thanos Pez.
Oh,
Oh, sick.
Never saw one before.
that's pretty awesome. It's like
Yeah.
roll in the
We got a shop over here that's like out the in Connecticut is like the Pez factory, but the museum there's a museum here too.
nice.
But there's one here in Omaha, and it's like a block and a half away, and it's like more like you buy everything there, and they're all $3. And I've never seen this one. That's pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah, that's cool.
People that collect like special ones and shit. They're people. I stay away from those guys, man. I stick to comic books.
Yeah, I have a couple.
Take your investment. Remember, if you want to make $1 million in comics like the Golden Boy over here, start out a billionaire. Woo! That's where do we buy? Yeah,
Yeah,
Connecticut. I said, yeah. Chris Barrett's right. Connecticut. That's what I said. I said first Connecticut. We have something here where you buy them all. Like they ship them here.
Only 38 D-Runk? I thought it was more than that.
It's called Hollywood Can.
38 strains.
So,
Yeah. All I know is this chat is awesome tonight.
oh yeah.
Woo!
We got
highlights
Bub's Comics, King of the Golden States in the chat.
Yes, that's
My
true.
Jewhead Comic 484. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love when the chat's up. It covers that ugly man's face, but you know what? Keeps the pretty ones on me. That's right, girls. Take it all in. What's causing all there? What's causing all there? Huh? Girls want to hang out.
Imagine him.
They want to
Stand
hang
in
out
front of
with
the
the
senior
champion. If you're
citizens'
between
home.
the ages of 18 and 28. You go to you're at Hilton in Indianapolis. We'll be there later. Woo! Give Art Anderson and JJ
But you're
Dillon.
supposed to be Flair, not Lawler. My one Lawler impression for the
Oh
night.
wow.
That was great. I know.
No, we got. I haven't had a chance to say this guy's name. Now we got Bake the Snake.
Yeah. Bank was
That's
just
one of
throwing it down
Oh,
earlier.
no,
He's
there
part of
it is.
that NWO.
There it
He's
is.
part of that NWO too. What is that? Is that
Looks like somebody's trying to cash in on the show. Someone
Yeah,
cashed it in on. Who's this jabroni?
Bringing a PS4.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I think it's a ghost. We got ghosts here or what?
This is crazy. The tone's not understanding what's going on here.
Yeah. I'm getting ready for Gilbert.
What's right? Fight for your life. When it comes down, you gotta take a stand. You don't have to hide.
messing with the wrong one, dude. It's Biggie Shack Mania, man.
Put it on him.
What is all this gibberish going on?
Put it on him.
I don't even know what's going on.
Looks like he got a chair shot when he was running down the aisle. With
Yeah,
his
that's what I was thinking. Somebody did it.
Somebody took
That's
him
right.
out. What happened?
No.
Well, that was a bad cash-in attempt.
McSan says there's only room for one guy here, and Hogan.
It's got to be that Flair. He's dirtiest player in the game.
Right?
Look, it's back.
McSans, we
Foreign
talked,
object in his internet router.
we talked about this, McSans.
Yo, Mace, now, brother. I see you, man. I see all you jabroni hunt boys, dude. Yeah, everybody knows, man. It's the NWO, brother. And you got me mad, dude. You got me riled up.
It's okay. I'm just gonna flop around like the last time we wrestled.
Y'all want to play, dude? I was gonna shoot on every one of you. Since you brought me in late and I cashed in, I'm gonna have pity on your souls. I suggest you just get on your knees and grovel at the big man Biggie Shack, dude, the innovator, creator of the. And you guys ready? Let's roll, dude. Let's do this.
Hope you ate your vitamins and said your prayers, Biggie.
So I guess it's back to the great one to
You
save
want
the
your-
show once again, son.
Okay, dude.
So
You ain't interrupt me.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? You mess with the click.
So
the
shut your
original
mouth.
NWO.
Well, the tone uses the chat's elbow here.
You talk about your limousine ride and
Put it on
your
And I hit
chauffeur
that with,
driving.
hush up, son. Hush up, son.
You
Just hush up
you
with that
should have
Jim Lee
saved one of
goodness.
them checks, brother.
That's
You should have
right.
saved one of them
Look
checks
at
to
that.
fix
There you
them
go.
stinking
That's
yellow
hush,
teeth
that
there,
609, that
Claire.
Jim Lee goodness. That Jim Lee goodness right there. The people's chat elbow just hit ya.
Bam.
You know, I like the chat's elbow. That was real cute and all. But I like me some Hush too. I got the 610, the Superman versus Batman issue. Oh, and look at that, $1.
Yeah,
$1
that's
for the
Steve
issue.
Wood right there.
So, boom.
Guys like Biggie Shack walking down that aisle. When you walk down that aisle, you came and you brought it. So we'll get in the ring real soon. Let these other guys show what they got to do and realize I'm coming after you as much as you want this.
Yeah, is this the hunt book or what?
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's
Looks
the
like-
hunt book. We just dropped it.
Oh, so it's my turn. I got this awesome. I don't even think anybody's going to be able to top this one, especially not Biggie Shack guy. I got for you tonight, I got an Eternity comic. We got Ninja High School, baby. That's right. Beat that. I got style tonight.
I'll show you a real belt, JD Flair, dude. I am the strap master, man. That's nothing, brother. I got diamonds and gems and
Strap
this
Master Vader.
ripping and dropping on you,
That looks
sucker.
like someone may be the real world
Diamonds and shoes on
champion.
my hands. I got diamonds and shoes on my wrists. I got diamonds and stones on my shoes. And I got diamonds on my belt. And I am the 16-time world champion. Remember that, Hogan. You are here because we are here.
And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you. Slap it. Bam.
Bring it, Hogan.
So let's see what the immortal Biggie
You gotta
Shack.
be kidding me. These are
Let's
some
see what
joke,
this guy's all about.
joke books right now. What are you talking about? You want me to show my book, dude? Is that what y'all
Yeah.
want?
That's why you're here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's why you
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got one book to show, man. And I just seen some really weak stuff here, dude. You guys got to be kidding me, man. I'm coming for that strap, brother. You better bring something, Flair, because your other friends ain't really have your back here, man. Jeez, oh, Pete, what are y'all doing in this junk, man? Look at this, brother.
McSands?
What's that? What is that? What is it?
It looks like the fourth.
You tell me, man.
It
Tales
looks
of
like the fourth appearance.
41.
It looks like the fourth appearance.
Right? Tales of Suspense 41, 42.
The third appearance, Gold Suit, Iron Man, Tells of Suspense 41. Jack Kirby. Usima ain't nothing. You know what I think about Usima, man? I'll show you.
Uh-oh.
Let me see it. Where's it at?
Them sounds like fighting words.
Here it is. Heard about Buscema Flair. Look at here. EC Dub.
You know, Hogan, I've seen you a
You like
lot of
Buscema?
years. stand up there and
You like Buscema?
claim yourself
Yeah, I
as
don't
the
care about
champion.
Buscema. It's Kirby, boy.
Put that camera on the champion right now.
Hulking up.
I don't get full camera. Shit.
Seen guys like Big Shaq again and again and again. But I've never seen anybody bring it like he does. Bring it hard. Very good. He's a champion. You've been a champion on your own panel, on your own show for a long time, holding that belt. What you're talking about, this is the hunt. And the hunt is all about friends, family, who you know, what you do, what you get, everything done, how you hustle and what you do. But this is not a hustle book. This is just a huge shout out. Great book here. This is my hunt book. I got, for the price of one slab 9.0, a potential 9.4, another 9.0 of Swamp Thing.
I've seen it.
You saw those pictures and all the rest of that whole run. All Bernie Wrightson, but I'm only bringing one book here because this is the one. It's a little off center here, but I okayed all the other books, and this. So I okayed there is what I brought. Swamp Thing #1, first appearance of Alec Holland as the Swamp Thing, and it completes all my Swamp Things.
Nice.
Done.
I'll give you respect on
The
that.
price
I'm still
of
away from
one.
completing that run
One
myself.
slab 9.0, a potential 9.2.
Come on, y'all.
9.4.
You gotta be kidding me, man. This is what Kirby's all about, dude. You
Bernie
see
Wrightson, Master of the Macabre.
innovation right here, brother.
We got
Iron Man's old suit.
Woo!
It's
Oh,
nothing.
yeah. What?
All of them are nothing.
Don't
nothing.
forget, it's supposed to be the price.
That's just the seven.
it's
Shout out
it's
to a
the
guy
hustle,
in
son.
the comic
Yeah.
community.
Nothing. I
This
know
is the
that's
book
home court
right
advantage.
here.
I know you hunt boys are cheating.
Woo!
You
No
gave
third
Flair
appearance
the big
first.
screen, dude. You kidding me? That book wasn't worth
Bernie
the big
Wrightson.
screen. I was worth the big screen,
Best
man.
price for best book, not just best book. So
You don't
It's the-
even know, man.
it's the
Of
price
course I got
and
a
it's the
good
book.
price. Biggie Shack don't buy nothing, dude. What are you talking about?
Woo!
No, that's an awesome book.
It's all about this. It's all about
Thank
how we
you,
get
C Dub. You got a dope book too, dude.
Thanks.
Oh, you're one of those guys. And by the way, I want to shout out to Huge. Woo! The best impression I saw. Best kayfabe for a second here. Did you all watch Mr. Garrel be Razor Ramon? That was badass.
Oh,
It's
man.
pretty good.
Yeah,
I don't like.
That was great. That was great.
Oh,
Shout out to that. I
hey,
want to make sure he understands how great that was. That was the best.
so
Hey,
what?
guys, thanks for hanging in there for me.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
Technical difficulties happen, bro.
Woo!
It's all
you guys did a good job. I appreciate that.
Woo! Let me tell you something about Hogan. Hogan, you've been around a long time. You disrespected a
I
lot.
have, dude. I need this belt, man. It needs to come home, brother.
You disrespected.
I need to get the chip for the trifecta
You
NWO click,
disrespected
man.
John Buscema. Those guys,
984,
the guys
brother.
that built the industry and got us
How
this
long we gotta hold these books up, dude? Didn't I win already?
shiny and beautiful.
We're waiting to
It's
see.
long back.
You gotta be kidding me, man. These books ain't nothing, dude. I won this.
Bernie Wrightson, Swamp Thing 1 for the price of one.
It's
I think
okay.
I got a pretty high grade out of this. I think I got a great deal, and he said it was a great deal. And I helped him out, and I tried to broke the
That's
deals for
been
him.
on this shady.
Woo!
So
nothing.
I think
I'm
everything
about-
I'll tell you how much I spent on mine.
I'm about to call it. And your new Hunt World Heavyweight Champion, the immortal Biggie Shaq.
McSands, we talked about this.
The crowd
Where's
voted.
McSands?
Well, now that I won, I don't want to say nothing mean to these guys because they're really some stand-up wrestling comic book dudes, dude. JD Flair, man, I'm honored, brother. Tony Tone and the Romy Rome. I'm sorry I had to bring it so raw. I've been
It's all
doing
right,
it.
bro.
I've been trying to do this shoot thing because I've been jealous of 90. How y'all call him? What cry baby? And I don't want him to be the only heel in the game.
Right,
Y'all can call me names too, man. I say silly stuff, so it's okay.
Okay, all right.
Oh, I'm gonna do the whole Hulk Hogan thing.
So we can break kayfabe now. We can break. We can do our regular stuff now. We're done.
I never break kayfabe. I am the Biggie Shaq.
It is so small on the screen that I can't see it. I don't have my real glasses on. I'm using sunglasses. That I have no idea.
Me too.
I brought up, unless the only one I recognizes was Biggie Shaq. I have no idea what you three had.
Oh, I had the first appearance of Hush. That's what I had.
You know what's hilarious is I hit the the tone with the chair shot of this, but I didn't realize it was the last book. I was gonna show this, but I'm just like,
oh no!
No, you should have shown it. No, you should have shown it. I would have allowed it. I would have allowed you if you didn't.
I mean, if you got,
I would have allowed that.
If you paid, I mean, that's a classic.
But,
I got it for $100.
I just shout out this. I want to.
Okay, all right.
I okayed all the other books.
Yeah,
that's amazing, dude.
That's cool.
Favorite other book, just because I wanted one good copy.
Swamp Thing's awesome, man.
So this is what's gonna happen. Since C. Woodard didn't get to use his final book, C. Woodard, hey, if you want to, man, you can come back. And
Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I'll see you guys in 6 months.
Listen, hey, Tone, if I can't do this, I want to keep the belt. But I feel like I want to give the belt to Big 84 dude, because I ain't gonna be able to bring it, and I know my Mega Macho Power Hour partner can, dude.
Well, he can't vacate a belt.
I'm gonna give it to 84, man. This is how NWO rules, dude.
Wait, this sounds like
That's not how this works.
This is not an NWO show.
That's a forfeit back to me. McSands, you need to get McSands in here. That's my belt. I legit because C. Woodard forgot his book. That's the best. The only reason.
So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, C. Woodard, you have an open invitation for the next hunt. Matt's gonna be on there. Matter of fact, if you want to come on, C. Woodard, you're more than welcome to come on. Matt's gonna be on there. The boy who had 7. Biggie, he's got to defend the title. Like I said,
I don't want to.
You got to defend the
title. Damn right you do.
You came up. You came. You
gotta get your payback. Okay, all right.
It's hard to.
Hey, I might get it back. Oh, I do got a banger, but it ain't gonna be like crazy.
Because it's easier to be the hunter than it is to be the.
It's easy to win the belt. It's hard to keep them.
Yeah, I'm not keeping it, dude.
Good find.
I really want to give it to 84. Please let me give it to 84 because I already know.
We'll get him on the show then.
You can't give it to anybody.
Yeah, we just can't.
All right. I respect that player. You're the champ, dude. I'll roll with
it. No. You are the champ.
You're the champ.
No, you are the champ. You are the champ, though.
Yeah.
The real world champion.
So, shouts out to Biggie Shaq. He is the Hunt World Champion.
Yep, but we
are the people. That was for the community, man. All us guys that just now starting, trying to get our books up, buying these low grades, dude. You can do something, man. You gotta be proud of your books.
Yeah, like
I only spent $80 on that book, dude. I hunted it down.
Hell yeah!
Can I see that Tales of Suspense again? And can you put Big on the big screen?
Yeah. Hold on, let me put him on there.
I really like that book. It's one of the ones I didn't have, and I really love that book.
It kind of looks like he's getting bent over and raped.
That's where Hulk. That's the homage that Steranko did with the Hulk. That's where it all started. Everybody's like the Hulk Steranko with the king size annual. It's from that.
I did not think I would for Iron Man, dude. Did not think I'd get any of them.
That's cool though, man.
Let me grab it. I got a true.
But see, that's what I like about this show is like when you get to show off like something that you really wanted to get, and it's like,
that's something. This actually completes it. And see what you know that I was trying to get this one.
Yeah, you've been looking for that for a minute now.
And he had one. He said, "Oh, I have another one," and I have all these. I had 2 through 10 as well. I said, "How much for all of them?" I said, "Why?" Because I know a lot of guys that want it. I've been talking about Swamp Thing. I want to a bunch of guys that. Some of these guys are on YouTube. Some of these guys are. Some of these guys are like Facebook guys that like the low grade people, but these are like mid grade. Actually, a lot of them are very fine or higher, but some of them are near mint.
I don't see those books in the wild. I've never seen one of those.
No, they're
books in
hard
the
to
wild.
find. The Wrightson set. I mean, the Wrightson set it's. I mean, he must have got a great deal, and he's a great buyer, so I trust
Hey,
him.
look, I'm gonna show y'all this one. This is one of my Hunt World Championships,
Very
and this
excited about this.
this is the raw one. That's my
Press. Oh, nice.
that's my raw. This won the Hunt. This won the Hunt one time.
Yeah, what's that? First Ultron?
Yeah,
I
first
still have
Ultron.
mine. Yeah, I still have mine. My 8.0. Yeah, I like mine. I kind of one, way before he was famous, and I thought about selling it. And it was actually at one point that was a really high, expensive book. That's like the Taskmaster thing going on now. But I never want to break up all the.
Kevin Sullivan.
What?
Kevin Sullivan, Taskmaster.
He's like Kevin Sullivan, Taskmaster.
Love me some Kevin Sullivan. Dungeon of Doom, getting those monster trucks.
Yeah.
Kevin
So,
Sullivan's
and,
underrated.
two-
Dude.
He is.
Yeah, he is. Like he was a good booker too, but people don't give him credit for stuff. But
Oh, who that's coming, Tony? He says, I want to see a 6-way match in 2 weeks. And then he goes, when will I get my shot at the cover belt? Stop ducking me, Tone.
the cover
He
title's next
deserves a
week.
rematch.
It's next week. We get the cover title next week.
There you go,
What-
who dat?
And don't worry, I got the chat's elbow ready for you too.
What was the deal with the cover? There's a conspiracy.
Oh,
Jack, you asked how I did the belt.
yeah.
An old fantasy football. It's my fantasy football. I just redid the decals on it.
Holy
Winner in my
shit. I thought that was a double wing, dude.
Not all the way through.
Whoa.
When do we get the reveal of the 4 horsemen?
No,
He said no. All right,
you got hints.
all right, comics.
Or
and what-
there's a specific time.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
a
you better
specific
bring
time.
Toy and Arm next time.
Like this was
You
like,
wanna-
and actually like this was funny because like this was like an episode of the Hunt where I was certain like I was like I'm not getting a vote this time. I'm just coming on to show some cool covers because like lately I've been practicing on my covers, man. As you can tell when I showed all my stuff, I was like cover.
Yeah, well, I know with CW Punk coming on, like I didn't stand a chance.
Man, you should have like pulled it. I thought you.
I mean,
yeah.
that the Aladdin book would have beaten mine.
I'm so happy
There's
Baby Shaq
significance
won.
to that book. I don't think people realize that's
I was
actually
hoping to be where you would go, Dub.
the
Well, it was
first.
cool though.
Well, I think it's official. That's
What'd you say,
considered the
JD?
first Bronze Age book.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like this and Conan 1, I think, are.
Yeah,
some
I
people
think
consider
Conan
tied.
one is the other one.
But I think this one, in my
I think
opinion, is
that-
probably the more important
Conan,
one because
yeah.
there's a change in storytelling.
Right. This
I can't believe you
that
didn't pull
changed
that,
everything.
dude.
I agree with that.
Hey,
No.
I
Tone,
can't believe you didn't
Yeah.
pull that.
is there a theme for the cover challenge next week with who dat?
Yeah, I'll
Also
tell
had
him. I'll tell it to him in the locker
Hey,
room.
there was a House of Secrets today that a raw one of a Wrightson cover that I was really.
Oh, I
excited.
love that She-Hulk. God, it's great.
Oh, by the way, that's the Pulp Fiction cover. Yeah,
Yeah.
441,
I hope
baby.
you guys stock up on your She-Hulks because I can't wait. Ooh, look at that one. That's which
Put that one out for you.
Which one's that?
Probably too
180,
late.
Range still 188.
188. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a reprint of.
This bad boy.
That's a reprint, I think, of one. Is that the Living Tribunal?
Let me double check.
In the background, because it's a reprint.
Oh, that's in that. Wait. That's Craven the Hunter and who else? Oh, I like that.
Wait, 182. 182.
It's 111. Gibbon.
Oh, the Gibbon
Gibbon.
and yeah.
Yeah, reprints
That's a nice
140
one.
through 141.
Yeah,
It's beautiful,
141.
dude.
Okay, yeah. That's a good stuff. That's all Ditko in there. The artwork is great. That's great that they did. They did reprints. Like, if you don't remember, when X-Men was doing reprints, so was Strange Tales, so was Journey into Mystery. It was a weird time. Like, we don't remember it, but I was reading
Like
it.
that classic X-Men
It-
stuff?
Everybody was ditching Marvel, and they were going to DD. It was just a weird time in comics. They said it wasn't getting the respect it needed and everything else. It was right around that time. It's crazy. Biggie
So-
Shaq, by the way, you did a great job.
Yeah.
That's some awesome
Yeah,
books.
and it
Oh,
wasn't even.
thanks, man.
Glad you're
So-
champ. I'm glad
So
you're
a
champ.
quick heads up, like Biggie Shaq was supposed to
I'm
come in
tired
and
of
cash in, but technical difficulties on the part of the NWO because they can't spell.
That's one thing
I
you
always
don't
got
know
some kind of
about the
problem.
Horseman, baby.
It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was your buddies. It was your.
I know, man.
Because like you'd have been in here sooner. Because I was trying to get you in early, and I was like, why hadn't he jumped in? You know,
We
I'm sitting there
were
like,
we were in the background. You know how we do NWO style, dude.
yeah,
So
yeah,
he's having
yeah.
a couple little party atmosphere, brother.
Hey, well, now y'all get to celebrate together.
I'm looking for Bruner.
Yeah, I
Dude, this is
almost pulled out
amazing.
my Howard
Hey,
the Duck
I
number
love.
one for Donnie.
I
Yeah,
love
Hold on,
this.
hey, the champ. Quiet, Jabroni's the champ is speaking. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I love this show. Tony Sanders, dude. This is the way I call it, brother. You was the first comic book battler show, period. All right. Now, you guys picked up the wrestling after
When Comic Head
80,
and you,
84.
Yeah.
Stop the
before
Heat.
you.
yeah, I
Yeah,
so
and
love the
that
84
show,
about that.
that show
I
was
say it all the
epic.
time. I say it
That
all
show
the
was
time. I
epic.
started.
That show was epic, and then 90 held it along for a while. But you guys been banging for a long while now. I was talking to Bueller
Clanging and
earlier.
clanging, brother.
Yeah, for sure, bro. And Big C Dub, dude, shout outs to you, brother, because this is the guy. I didn't know his content before, but after I look back, he definitely is a wrestling head YouTube
Oh
comic
yeah.
book personality.
Oh
And
yeah.
he did have the Hogan on his thumbnail, and I did notice that. I was like, hey, what's up with that? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody in here, dude. I love it. Love all y'all.
Man, love you.
Yeah, back at you, man.
Good part of the community right there, man. So, has anybody got anything coming up on their channels that they want to talk about? Give a shout out to.
My channel? No, I don't. I did mine about that last night. I did want to shout out Simple Man Comics one more time.
Yeah, I seen you last night on there talking about the tone with McSands, Jabroni.
That's right. That was a good one.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Show. And shout out to Discovery Bay as
Yeah. If
as
you not
being
see,
JB Disco Land. I thought it was
if you've not seen
That
JB,
was
man,
awesome.
that was awesome. It was cool.
Man,
Like,
you got to get your tails to Baltimore because he says he's bringing the karaoke.
Apparently, he's bringing like his
Crazy
whole
guy.
studio.
Yeah, apparently we're going to some crazy places and we're having a lot of crazy people and it's going to be a little.
Let's hope no one dies.
And Comic Head.
Yeah, let's avoid close to this time. You know.
Yeah.
so if you didn't hear the big announcement, 11/23, the hunt will be on a year, and we're gonna do Hustlemania. Hustlemania is coming 11/23. Well, it's gonna start 11/22, 11/23. It's gonna be those 2 days.
Yet or no?
We haven't got like the roster together, what we're gonna do on that, but it's gonna be like we're trying to get like all the champions. So Biggie Shaq, you're included now. You're a
Is it
champion.
a free for all?
All right, dude. I love it.
Yeah,
How can we do a battle royale?
that's what we're
Yeah.
trying to. We're gonna get it done.
Rumble.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure it out. Like, it's gonna be like a time.
You got to stand there first, and then
Yeah, like it'd be like 2 people come in, and then like like the time runs, and then like if they haven't lost like
you might need 30.
we'll say
books or
two
one book,
two
you don't
books.
know.
It'd be like it'd probably be like in that minute, like say like what 3 minutes. So 3 minutes, 2 books. The winner of those 2 books, if there's no winner within those we'll say 3 books, 1 book per minute, I guess. If there's no winner in those 3 books, and the next person comes in, and then it's like but then you gotta keep going until like chat. So it's gonna have to be like a multiple vote thing. Because it just couldn't be just like show all your books, and like how we did the free for all brawl, that was different because it was like it was everything goes, no holds barred, we could show everything, and then like it was all like basically like the presentation of the books we were showing and using as our moves or weapons or whatever, and then it was like at the end our biggest book that we had or whatever and that's what the free for all brawl is. But the battle royal would have to be like kind of like the slab down style tournament, but on a higher speed, like scale, like faster.
It might be fun. Yeah, we'll definitely look at that. Anyway, this has been great. I want to shout out one more time, C. Woodard, Big Jack. Huge props for coming on doing it. I enjoy doing the flare. It gets a little sweaty after a while, and I keep forgetting.
What's funny is like I just said that
How
and
much
watched.
I said last night and tonight, it's hard to keep going back and forth.
Hey guys, I just said that and watched there'll be a show on tomorrow with the same idea.
What happened?
I said I just said all that detail about doing the battle royal, how we would do it, and then like there'll be a show that'll come on like next week or something. Battle royal, blah blah.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like, oh my god, but it's good, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
Like, hey, if you've never done comic book wrestling, you want to try it out, you want to get on the hunt or slap down.
CBF.
Or the seat, you just hit up any of us. Just like I'm always on Instagram. Jeffrey's on
I got a
Instagram.
few people.
I do want to nominate one guy. And he's kind of like me. He's talking a little bit of trash, getting held down by the man or what have
yeah.
you. And he's been doing some great content on the Comic Core channel this week.
Drew
That
Manchu.
guy, Drew Manchu, baby.
I've been saying
Okay.
Drew the
Nominate
long
him.
time.
I've been
For
waiting
this
for like he's in
fun.
the locker room, but he's just like
He's in the locker room. He just hasn't come out of jobber status yet.
Yeah, let's get him on. I haven't
Be on the
I
hunt.
haven't worked enough with Drew. I'd love
Be
to.
on the
have
hunt.
Drew.
Biggie Shaq's been bringing it since day one.
yeah, Biggie Shaq, man. Like
Actually,
Yeah.
here's the thing.
his first time on the hunt, he
These
came
two
in
guys
and-
should have been on.
Hey.
These guys, I wish
Big
we can't
boot
do
and a
it.
leg drop right here.
yeah.
I'll take
man.
us down Santa Monica if that's all right, Big Tone, dude.
Hey, do what you got to do. You're the champ, man. It's all you, baby.
All right, dude.
Oh,
Well, let me tell you something, man. It was a really good time coming on the hunt, dude. I've been trying to get that notch in my belt for a long time, man. I got tired of hearing 90 and 84 talk about, I'm the champ, I'm the champ. I'm a champ too now, dude. It's NWO, brother. I'm Hogan. Y'all are the clique. You know what I'm saying? So Hogan wins. That's the way it is, dude. And that's the way it's going to be, dude. And the 11th day of the demandments, brother, the way God put it was, and then they made Hogan. And that's the real deal, brother. And we're over down Santa Monica now, man. And we got big Jaydee Flair to the right of me, dude. And he's a beast, brother. He's flying through the air going, woo, 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 woo. Kissing the girls all day, dude. And you know, Big Tony Tone and the Romy Rome, brother. He likes to take them down SmackDown Boulevard. And he's just like me, man. He likes the pie too, brother. Pie and Brooks, man. And Big C Dub, dude, it's been a pleasure, man. You're the best, brother. You know, I love the Comic Corps, man. You guys are some legit gangsters in my book, dude. I always look up to Big Legend, man. That's my OG, man. And Big HBK, dude, I give you a hard time, man. I don't know why, dude. You got a lot of flavor, brother.
He's a good dude.
I like the caps, dude. You keep it fresh, man. I know a lot of guys that got your style and your steez, man. California love, brother. But right
Thank you,
now,
sir.
man, it's all NWO, dude. And what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do when the Biggie Shaq-a-mania runs wild on you? Ah, yeah.
You're a Hunt World Heavyweight Champion.
It's a good
I
match.
did it. Small town boy, Ohio, represent.
Poor
So
Steve.
my advocate does want me to make a quick announcement. So my
Oh, go
advocate,
ahead. Go ahead.
Chad Heyman over there, he says, Seawood, tell him who's staying with us in Baltimore. I have no idea how, Chad winged this one, but apparently we're going to have Bray Wyatt, the
No.
Fiend,
No.
at the Comic Core
Yeah.
house, and he's going to be doing a signing at the booth.
We're gonna do
Chad showed
it.
pictures on Comic Core tonight. So yeah, stay tuned for more details on that one.
I got to get to Baltimore.
Yeah.
Big. Yeah.
It's Mike Rotundo's kid.
Yep.
That is awesome. That is cool. The Fiend, yo. That's cool.
Yeah,
I really am
he's the
old
best
school
character they
wrestling.
got on.
I have no
the show
idea.
right now.
Honestly, I
Absolutely.
watch it. I watch it once in a while now, but not like I did when I was younger. So I really don't know who Bray Wyatt is. But somebody said IRS. I'm like, you mean Mike Rotundo? And I'm like,
That's his kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the talent. He's got the lineage. He's one of the few people right now who's got the promo skills.
man,
Like,
great job, Biggie.
he's one of the best guys I got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. We're excited about that.
But I'll tell you who I've been
Why
enjoying.
wouldn't they have him fight like the demon instead of just regular Finn Balor?
No, because
Just
that's
so he could blow through
He's
him?
wanting to take time off. Balor was.
yeah, like when
He'll come
Finn Balor,
back.
it'll be the
Not
demon
there.
versus the Fiend,
Yeah.
but the Fiend will beat the demon probably.
At
I
least
hope-
it's
I
not
hope
Sister
they-
Abigail versus the Pumpkin King like they tried to hype up that one time.
Oh
That was
man,
terrible.
Yeah.
man. But like, yeah, the best thing I've been enjoying is NXT, and the best thing in NXT right now is the Velveteen Dream. So
Yeah. Now, did you guys catch that 3 stages of hell
Yes,
match? That
yes.
was awesome.
that was
I
awesome.
even advertised it as like a surprise
UFC
cage
pay-per-view
match.
coming up, y'all. Hey, take a moment for the UFC pay-per-view. Y'all know about that, right?
Oh, was it?
We got Milicic versus Cormier and Nate Diaz versus Alvarez.
Oh,
Man.
Wow.
Milicic is good. I like Milicic in this. One thing I wanted to say was you are all champions here. When you hunt for the books and you get the books that you want and you go home and you got them in your collection, you show them on here, you're all winners. And that's one thing. No book is a loser here. They're all winners. Congratulations on that. Congratulations on all those books. Tony and everybody else. Definitely Big Shaq. Great stuff. You guys all brought it. Start
Oh,
up. Man, 266. C. Woodard. That's a shot to the jaw. You guys got to see a lot of great books tonight from a lot of different ages. I love that part. That's one of my favorite things about the show is everybody gets to see all these different books. You had some X-Men, some Something, some Golden Age, some Hulks, some crazy covers from Tone and Heartbreak Kid. Biggest shit from some Kirby. Great stuff. Great stuff. Really.
Yep. So, guys, this has been The Hunt. We're going to shut it down. It's been a good one. And we'll catch you in 2 weeks when it's going to be it's gonna be a bad one. It's gonna be 6 of us. So tune in. See what's good. CW Punk's gonna be there. Your YouTube television champion, your cover champion will be there, and it'll be me. And we'll all see you in 2 weeks. So you guys have a good one, man.
Later. Thank you all for joining us tonight.
Thank you.